I thought I was done for the year. I genuinely thought I was done for the year because I wasn't going to Dublin Comic Con. I'm still not going to Dublin Comic Con. And I was like, I don't have to worry about any other cons for the rest of the year. The only other cosplay event that I'm going to, and I am going to, is the Cosplay Ceilidh, the cosplay ball that's going on in the middle of November. So I was like, I'm good. I got nothing more to do. I'm done. I can go into the new year, potentially look at going to maybe London again for a con or something along those lines. I was thinking, peace and tranquility. And then the Irish gaming market releases a winter edition, and it's in the first weekend of November, the 2nd and the 3rd, in a hotel in Dublin. And now I've got to prepare for that also. Because, let's be fair, I had a lot of fun going to the Irish gaming market in the summer. And this one is actually in Dublin. It's on a dart system. This one actually looks promising and I want to do it. God damn it. I've got to look at making clans again. And it's, honest to God, driving me insane. I was like, I'm good, I'm done. I don't gotta do nothing. Unless like friends wanted to collab, because I know a couple of friends, we've talked about doing collabs, we have photo shoots coming up. I'm like, yes, this is going to be great, it's going to be a good crack. Now I'm like, fuck. I got to do this all over again. It's driving me insane. I honest to God, just want to have money so I can like do stuff. Like I'm thinking like big things, like go, like move country, like fucking not spending on cosplay and shit. And I've been like, why can't I do this? Why do I do this to myself is probably the best question. Why do I do it to myself? No one's forced me, no one has a gun to my head, but all I'm thinking is, I'm going to regret this if I don't. I've already said no to going to, was it MCM London in October, because I'm doing the Cosplay Ceilidh, because I'm going to be doing this now. I am my own worst enemy. One day, someone will do the good thing and put me out of my fucking misery. And all we can do is just hope they're merciful when they do it. That it's quick, back of the head, and we're done. The boy can dream. Anyway, other than that, like, we're just vibing right now, you know? I'm getting better at making scheduled times to do things. So like in the morning, I'm scheduling like a light workout to work on my core and my arms, because those are the things I think I need the most work on. On top of that, I was scrolling through TikTok. I've been trying this thing, which is supposed to help with jaws, and I think it's helping with mine. Granted, the beard helps a lot cover what I think is an issue, which is just kind of a lot of flab, which is just a simple technique. You do it for like a minute. I'll show it to you now, just to kind of give you an idea. So you kind of put your hands across your chest. You put your tongue up here against the top of your mouth. And you just go head back, and you're just dropping your jaw and raising your jaw and closing your jaw. And you do that for like a minute. You start to feel it along here. What I would recommend after is what you do, get the palms, right? Palms here. Go along your cheek, push down, and push back up. Do that afterwards, because what you do want is to work these muscles. You don't want to strain the muscles. That's what you don't want to do. You want to make it so that you're like, oh yeah, nice, and back. You don't want it to be painful. You don't want to be in pain as you do it. So I would recommend just doing those every now and again, and you'll be sorted. On top of that, I've gotten these yokes, And I didn't really think much of them, but I'm actually feeling a lot of like strength building in my forearms now, and even in my grip, I feel it's gotten stronger, because the whole point is to stretch, flex with these yokes on, and I feel like they're helping. If nothing else, it's helping my brain to go, oh yeah, you need to work out. You feel weird when you don't do it, because I feel like that's the big trick when it comes to like working out. It needs to be uncomfortable when I'm not doing it, rather than comfortable when I'm not doing it. Because there have been times where I've just blown myself out. I've committed to a workout routine, I commit to it, and then one bad thing happens and I don't go back. And it's about getting over that mental mindset of, you know? Like, I'm doing Batman, I'm getting Batman done this year. I've had updates from my friend Kit, who showed me the helmet, and I'm really excited to start Batman. It's going to cost me a lot, and it's probably the biggest purchase I'm going to make this year, this Batman cosplay, as a whole. But the way I look at it is, number one, I finally get to do Batman. I feel like that's one people have wanted me to do, but I haven't. I've gotten around Nightwing. I've finally got Nightwing done. So now I get to do Batman. On top of that, I get to help out my friend with their business, as in their business is 3D making props and cosplays for people, and working on my stuff. Not only are they getting paid from me market value, what it's supposed to be, no discounts, no nothing, but they also get routine business. They get, every time someone asks me where I get my helmet, I tag them in the video. Even though they haven't set up a page yet, Kit, if you're watching this, set up a fucking page. Do it. Just so we can, like, help them get business. And I want them to get more business, because as much as they're a great cosplayer, and as much as they're a great human being, I want her to get more money. I want money in their pockets. I want money in her pockets, for the sole reason that it's a business, and a business needs to thrive by making money. So if I can help them by giving them my money so they give me good cosplays, ayo, let's go. Do you know? It's a win-win. This is what we mean by supporting local. And just overall, you know, we're trying not to get triggered by shit. Do you know? I think that's the most important thing I could say right now, is I'm trying to work on my own mental health. This year has been hard. It's been met with challenge after challenge, and I have not been the best version of myself to the people who matter most to me, and that sucks, because they deserve better from me. And all I can say is I'm sorry. I had probably the biggest knock of my life as of late, losing Ned. I had that dog. I had that dog from when he was 3 to when he was 16. When I was in my third year of secondary school to January of this year. And I knew he was going from about October of last year. And all I kept saying was, if we get to Christmas, we'll be okay. And we got through Christmas. But he didn't get better. He went to the vet, he made a little bit of recovery, but then he didn't. And then we had to say goodbye. And that day generally broke me. And I feel like I'm still picking up the pieces from it. And for a lot of people, they might be saying, it's just a dog. But to me, he wasn't just a dog. He was the first face I saw when I came home. No matter how bad the day was, whether it was work, whether it was whatever, that he too came from an abusive home. He too dealt with abuse, dealt with hardship, and he just got through it. And I cannot thank that dog enough. And I remember when just before we put him to sleep, and I was looking at his eyes. He was at this point so gone. But all I kept saying was, I'm sorry. Because I couldn't do any more other than let him go. And I know I've been struggling since. And I know there are times where I've either let my anger get the best of me, or I let my depression get the best of me, or let my anxiety get the best of me. And I just gotta get better. I gotta be the best version of myself. I have to let things go. I have to focus in. I gotta focus on my journey. I have to focus on healing me. If there's one thing I've learned is I can't carry other people until I learn to fucking stand up straight. And I get to that, I get back to that point where I can be the last known renegade, where I can be Ren to the best of my abilities, because I feel at times that I'm just riding off past successes. You know? I need to be better. And I feel like because of the people I associate myself with, because of the people I talk to every day, because of the people who are there, who show up, the whole lot, when I'm shown that level of support, I'm just like, okay, we got this. We can get through this. I've had some good opportunities this year, and I don't take those for granted. I don't take them as, the be all end all, but I take them as wins. I take them as stepping stones that, okay, we're going further with this. We're not resting on our laurels, we're moving forward with this. And I'm just like, I'm hoping for those of you who watch these videos, who care, that you're invested and that you want to see me progress and you want to see me get better. If you're someone who's just watching because you don't give a fuck, cool, that's fine too. But if you're someone who watches and you want to support me, I'm just like, thank you. That support generally means the world, and I'm going to do my best to show you that I deserve it and that I've earned it. And hopefully in a year's time, if we're still doing this, if we're still actively doing this, hopefully we're not here in this physical place, we're somewhere else. We can look back and go, yeah, I was fucking right, and that we did progress. We're not going to defeat ourselves, we're not going to kick ourselves if we get it wrong, but we're going to succeed. All of us. We're all going to succeed. This turned really weirdly in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. Talk about feelings is fucking weird. I don't like it. Okay. That's the video. I hope you guys are well, and I will see you in the next one.